begin tonight with new details in a brutal attack that left the victim beheaded.
Yeah, we're hearing from the suspect's family for the first time, who tell us they're heartbroken over what happened at that motel in Dallas.
Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez joins us now. Rebecca, the suspect's family says they were trying to get him help.
They did, Izzy. They said the family told us that they tried multiple times to get Yordanis Cobos-Martinez back to Cuba. They knew he was mentally ill and they wanted to get him help, but the Cuban regime would not allow him to come back into the country. Cobos-Martinez's mother, grandmother, and sister did an interview with Mario Peton with Martin Noticias. They said when they heard the news about what happened in Dallas, they were deeply hurt for the victim's family. They say they were also in shock that Cobos-Martinez would be accused of something so horrific. They said he was okay when he left Cuba about 9 years ago, but when he got to the United States, he was arrested multiple times and spent 5 years in prison. Since that time, they said he declined and suffered from mental health issues. They said he wanted to go back to Cuba, but again, the Cuban government would not allow ICE to send him back.
Y entonces no me lo recibieron, me puse muy triste porque no eran los planes que yo tenía los médicos que me lo iban a atender, los psiquiatras y todo, pero debe ser que no tenía los papeles.
Cobos-Martinez's family says after doing prison time in Texas for an assault in Houston, he was sent to California, where he was convicted of a felony for false imprisonment. Then, when he was released, they said he was homeless and on the streets, and they said he continued to decline. But he eventually ended up here in Dallas at that motel where he attacked his manager.
You know, and just in terms of there being, any indication that he would do something so violent, did they say that there have been any other conflicts or arguments with the manager?
Chris, they said that that his mother and sister both said that Cobos-Martinez constantly argued with his boss about money and claimed Cobos-Martinez sometimes wasn't getting paid. His mother says she asked her son to allow her to speak with the manager because she wanted to tell him that her son was mentally ill, but she was never able to have that conversation. Again, they are not excusing what he did. They just say that they are very hurt for the victim's family, but they blame the Cuban government for not allowing him back into the country to get the psychiatric help that they were trying to get him. They said, had they done that, had they sent him back, they might have prevented all of this from happening.
Wow, that's a lot of new information, very important information. Thank you, Rebecca. We've also heard from the family of the victim, Chandra Nagamallaiah. They say he moved to the United States for work and dreamed of owning his own hotel one day. They say his smile lit up a room. You can learn more by looking for this story on WFAA.com.